It was an all-time finish, something that has rarely happened. Even rarer than a no-hitter is a team hitting a walk-off homer to end a game in which they were no-hit through the first 8 innings. It happened in a flash last night.
Now Reed Detmers facing the A's as a starter for only the second time in his career and for the first time since his big league debut.
Yeah, and you want to see him go out there, and it's the mindset. You mentioned some things that hasn't gone his way, but his stuff has been there.
Swings and misses here. Big fastballs early from Reed Detmers.
3 of them. 3 in a row he got him with swinging there. Usually you think of Langler's crush his fastball. 95, 95, and then 96.
High fly ball from Kurtz. This one should be easy for a talented defensive outfielder in Jose Siri as he makes that grab. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout right on cue. 2 in the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Detmers in the first.
Jacob Lopez on the mound. 9th start of the season. 10th appearance overall for Jacob Lopez. We talked about the team's success with Jacob Lopez on the mound on the road here over the last few outings for the left-hander.
And Jacob Lopez loses him. Trout will walk. And with 1 on, 1 out, Von Grisham. 1-2 in the air to left. And after giving pause, Colby Thomas will jog in for the catch. 2 gone.
That's a shot out of the reach of the shortstop. It's going to drop into left center. Headed for third is Trout. He's going to be held there. Soler gets a hit. And the Angels have him at the corners. We'll see what Joe Adell can do with 2 outs. A hit means a run.
Adell swings, pops it up in the infield. Kurtz all over it into foul territory and back towards play. That'll be the final out of the first. 2 left on, and we'll move to the second here in Anaheim.
Rooker, Bolte, and Geloff.
Brent Rooker swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the fastball.
Curveball, changeup, cheese.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Detmers has fanned 4 of the first 5.
Slider there. He's got a couple with a slider, a couple with fastballs. Nasty bite to it.
And there's a chase and a miss, and that was an elevated fastball, and Detmers strikes out all 3.
Shotwell lofts one toward right and has a base hit. So the Angels get a man on with 1 out here in the second.
Went down and got this slider too. It's away.
Hoppy with a squibbing ground ball, and it finds some pay dirt in right field. Shotwell makes the turn to third. Perfectly placed single for O'Hoppy, and now runners on the corners.
And the pitch, a swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning, this time off the slider.
Neto hits the drive right center, well hit, but Bolte is going to run it down. Actually, the ball dies in the alley, and Henry Bolte makes the catch. A routine play.
5 strikeouts against just 6 hitters. Detmers striking out the side. There's a fly ball to right field. It's shallow. Adell coming in, dives and makes the catch. Second time Adell's left his feet to make a grab already in this series.
McNeil over the head and into right field. It will be a base hit. That's the first of the game. And that's going to be a base hit for Hernandez. Station to station here. A little traffic building for the Athletics.
Fly ball right center. Trout comes in for this and moves over. And that's a big second out in this inning with the runners holding.
Batting average with runners in scoring position. Kurtz in the top 5 in Major League Baseball. .429. This time a ground ball that will get through. Here comes McNeil charging home, and it'll be the first run of the game. Athletics 1-0. How about Nick Kurtz now reaching base as well. 42 consecutive games. See if Colby Thomas can keep it cooking with 2 outs here in the third. Here's the 3-2. Runners on the move. Colby Thomas out towards right center, and it'll get down. Here they come. Hernandez is played in. Kurtz right behind him. The throw home, and Kurtz is safe. 3-0 off the bat of Colby Thomas. Into left, and that'll get down. A base hit for Rooker. Here comes the speedy Colby Thomas. The throw home, and how about a 4-0 lead in the third?
Well, and how quickly things can change. What I call a big league inning unfold right now.
And Bolte out to left. This one's going, and this one will bounce over. Bolte with a ground rule double. Rooker's going to stop at third.
4 straight knocks now with 2 outs for the A's.
Couple of men in scoring position. Geloff to center field. Charging in is Trout. He won't get there. Rooker home. Here comes the speedy Bolte. And how about the inning the A's are having? Chalk it up. 6-0.
Angels have scored 2 runs or fewer in 7 straight games, 9 of the last 10. They have not hit much at home. Trout lifts one right center field. It's hit well. Bolte is back. He's out near the wall. It's gone. Mike Trout goes the other way and gets the Angels on the board. His 12th home run of the year.
And 3rd at home for Trout. 43rd career home run against the A's.
We go to the top of the 4th. The A's are leading at 6-1.
Jeff McNeil loops one to left, coming in for it. Siri dives. What a catch!
He just dialed Siri and said, how do you make a great play in the outfield? And he did so.
Slicing liner from McNeil, and Siri gives you the answer right there.
Yes, indeed. That's a great jump he had on that one, too. He's an excellent defender.
No balls in the strike on Oswald Peraza. Here's a looping fly ball off the end of the bat, shallow center. That gets down for a base hit. So that ball.
Maybe that's the start right here now.
And that's lined into left center. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Peraza is going to be able to get to third, diving into second, and safe is the call is Siri. So that's a hustle double for him.
Off the plate, it'll be a walk for Neto to load the bases ahead of the dangerous Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 4. Heim wants to challenge.
That's well off the plate. Well off the plate. And Trout patient enough to work a walk. Picks up an RBI.
6-2. Trout has both RBIs tonight. Maybe Grissom will hit the grand slam.
Yes.
Now the tying run's at the plate. And he lines it. Into left field, a base hit. Siri scores. Neto scores. Trout goes to third. There's the big hit for Grissom. And the Angels are right back in it.
That was an absolute rocket by Grissom. Well, you talk about quick hands. That was nearly 109 miles per hour off the bat.
Switch hitter Jonah Heim doing the catching today.
Breaky ball stroke on the right field line. Fair ball rolling into the corner. Extra bases. Heim turning it first. Adele, here's the throw to second, and it's not going to be in time. So Jonah Heim goes the other way. Picks up his second hit with the Athletics this year.
It's ball 4. So I'm sure Detmers will be around to see the end of this inning. 2-out walk to the number 9 batter Hernandez, and Kurt Suzuki is on his way out. Jose Fermin will have to get an important out here, though, against a good hitter, Langoliers. So it's ball 4 on a rare pitch timer violation to put Langoliers at first and load the bases.
Juiced for Kurtz. 42 consecutive games on base. Here's a ground ball that'll get through. Heim coming home for insurance. Hernandez behind him. Add him up. Nick Kurtz with a 2 RBI single. It is 8-4.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Neto. 1 out here in the 6th as Neto yanks one toward left pretty deep. Soderstrom out near the wall, and it's off the bottom of the fence. It kicks past Soderstrom. It'll be an easy double for Zach Neto.
Ground ball, Daryl Hernandez with the slide, and at first Trout is out.
See if Kurt Suzuki wants to take a look at this. This could help extend the inning here. Looks like they're going to put the cans on. Zook says, yeah, take a peek. It's about the ball getting to the back of the glove here, not necessarily being fully secured with the glove closed.
After review, the call in the field stands. The runner's out.
It's hard to overturn. Call in the field tends to be the one that sticks.
And that's a ground ball to third. Up with it, Geloff. He's got it. Plants in, throws. Inning is over. Runner left at third. Good job by Perkins after 6. Still 8-4 Athletics.
8-4, the A's lead it. 2 outs, nobody on. Geloff was 1 for 3. That swung on a drive to right field. That's hit pretty well. Going back, Adele at the wall. It's a home run. Zach Geloff has hit it out, and the A's lead 9-4. So Geloff, that's number 6 for Zach. And RBI number 16.
And that one is inside, and that's another walk for Langoliers.
Stuff in the stat sheet, as they say. That box score seems to be full almost each and every night when Nick Kurtz is playing. And a liner into right, a fair ball, racing around the bases. McNeil home, Langoliers just feet behind him. Nick Kurtz with a 5 RBI night on his 3rd hit. In the air to left, going back is Jose Siri. He's gonna turn and out of the park. A home run for Brent Rooker.
That is back-to-back at-bats where the baseball's been set aflame.
Shotwell is hit by the pitch.
Got him on that curveball down and in.
That's lined to the left side, a base hit for Ohapi.
It's good to see that one there.
It's his 3rd extra base hit this year, his 2nd double. The Angels with runners on 2nd and 3rd here in the 8th inning. Slapped the other way, and that's a base hit off the glove of Geloff. That brings Shotwell to the plate. Ohapi as well. Throw home, and Ohapi got hit by it. He's safe. Josh Lowe at 2nd base has a 2-run double.
Able to get that one by. Geloff will get a base double there, driving in a couple.
Geloff goes to second, 2 away. And Hernandez is coming up.
Hernandez into right, and that'll be a hit for Daryl. Coming home is Geloff at an RBI.
And Hernandez stays hot. He delivers a base hit to right. And the A's lead is 14-6.
And it'll be Big Joel Kuhnel hunting those outs. 18th time we've seen the big fella on the mound.
And hit by a pitch. Kuno's going to have to face another batter with the runner on.
Bouncing ball should, well, knocked down by Hernandez, so won't end it. As Hernandez had that one kind of sneak up on him.
And a swing and a miss. That's the ball game here in Anaheim tonight. A big win for the Athletics. Bouncing back from the disappointment yesterday, 14-6. They score a season high in runs.